It is Sunday, and I have to admit that things have gone pretty well for the past couple of days. The heat, the sun, the intensity of the sun on the greenhouse is really making things uncomfortable. So I've had to resort to putting the fan, yes, this is my heater, but it does have a fan setting. So I've been putting the fan on. Today was really the first day I had it blowing for hours because it is bloody hot in this greenhouse, which is not good. I've had to put the hydroponic seedlings inside the house, at least during the day. I could bring them back out at night. I think I'm just gonna leave them on a shelf inside the house for a little while. I have some bad news. There it is. Anybody remember what this is? Yes, it is dying. It is dying a terrible, terrible death. I think this may be a conglomeration of the heat. It got scalded. It has had a really hard time trying to recover from the scald. I clipped it down to here, but even this is starting to turn black now. So as I said, if you're going to be a farmer, you got to deal with drama, and every farmer has to deal with death. Whether you're an animal farmer or you're a plant farmer, things are going to die on you. And sometimes it's the most beloved things, like my cinnamon. Now, I'll leave you with one thing to consider during this video. What could these two things possibly be? All right. I was originally going to use this, but if you notice the difference in size, and I have so many little things to do that I decided this would be a better germination chamber than the glass would be. Even though in plastic there is more of a tendency to mold, but I'm not too concerned. I'll be using filtered water and little cotton balls, so it should be fine. Should be fine. My only other problem is how to get these little things to stand up in the germination chamber. Not sure I need to, because I can just take a picture of these and then identify them after they've all grown. Let's see how many. Now, granted, I only need one plant per cup, but we all know germination rates are different. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, just the right size. Just the right size. Cool. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I'll do. Well, I guess I could have used the glass container, especially since I think I'll only do 3 per species and get rid of all the ones that germinate that I don't need. 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, You know, maybe I could use the glass container. No, not really, huh? It would be so tight in there. I'll just stick with the plastic. Plastic for the win. I'm going to position these correctly, and I am also going to, I'm going to make sure that there's just a little tiny hole, kind of an indentation. Maybe this would be a better way to go. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. As long as the seed is on there, it should be just fine. It should be just fine. All right. Well, let's start with the, wow. Well, the corn's going to be kind of weird, and so will the pole beans. Because they really do need to be kind of surrounded, don't they? Kind of. Bigger seeds are kind of a pain in the ass. All right. Just wrap yourself in there. I'll try one on the end. I kind of like that better. It's going to be hard to stand up though. Doesn't really matter because the water's just going to surround it. Well, corn's done. My goodness. This is going to take a while. Okay. I sat back, had a sip of soda, and I got it figured out. So I'm doing these nice and close together. And I'm putting the indicators on the opposite side of where they are so that everybody has plenty of space for me to see. Pole beans, parsley, mustard, lettuce, corn, chimchazi greens, etc., etc., and so forth and so on. Bok choy. I still would really rather put these up, but if I do that, then when I cover it with the plastic, it's gonna be kind of funky, so. Oop. Boy, the bok choy really likes to, they're very round. They kind of like to throw themselves out of you. Come on. All right. Itty bitty bok choy. Itty bitty bok choy. Itty bitty bok choy. It really does make sense for a seed to be as round as possible, because it will bounce in nature and go as far as it can. Just like some seeds have wings and they can float farther from its parent. All right, chard. Oh wait, the chard's already in there. Come on, back in the package. No, don't into my drink. God, great. Drinking bok choy seeds. Come on, just The other thing is, bok choy has quite an amount of static electricity, so where it lands, it will stick. Ah. Which can be very frustrating for those of us who are trying to get it back of the package. It's too bad I don't have the means to, and this is totally dry. It's too bad I don't have the means to actually measure the static electricity that some of these seeds attract. That'd be kind of cool to figure out. Here we go. Baby broccoli. Well, kind of baby broccoli. These only, these have a teeny tiny little head. Three. I don't need four. Come here. Another round one. There we go. Come on. These were actually really hard to get out of here. And tuck. Tuck, tuck. Greens. These are teeny tiny. These are pretty small, huh? I like you better. Come here. And you. I like you. Come here. They're all my favorites, but some are more favorite than others. Isn't that right, mustard? Lettuce. I was listening to the hydroponic system last night in bed, since our room is just right next door. And it's so pleasant listening to the little babble. It's like having a little fountain right outside the window. And two. And three. Good. Last of all, the mustard. My last roly-poly seed. And this mustard, I always prefer the Florida broadleaf mustard because big or little, it has plenty of spiciness to the leaf, and it grows really, really fast. Not to mention, I like it either raw or cooked. There we go. That is that. Get up there. Get up there. Go on. Get up there with your bros. Alright. Up there and up there. Alright, now I just need to go get some filtered water from my filtration system. I do not have to open a brand new bottle of the Crystal Geyser that I purchased. I just need some from my system. Alright, here I am back with my water. Oh no, don't fall over. You're not supposed to fall over. I'm gonna wet the edges real quick. That's so that when I put the plastic on it, it's gonna create that lovely little humid greenhouse environment. Now I am a little worried about the temperature because 83.9 degrees is not necessarily a temperature most of these greens are going to appreciate. They like cooler weather, but I really need to start them now. So I think, oh no, you guys, they're falling over because they don't have enough wetness. And where'd the last one go? The last one's still in there? No? You just like making trouble for me, don't you? Where did that little seed go? There it is. Got it. All right. Everybody stay where I put you until the water goes in, okay? Thank you. All right. Now, I am just going to have to live with the fact that it's going to be very warm and hope that it turns out okay. Ah, no moving. No moving. Ooh, these cotton balls really do soak up the water very nicely. Very nicely. Just. It's just immediate. It really is. Which is extremely lucky for me. The water is collecting at this end, so see if I can't make it just a little more, maybe with the, no, that's pretty, oh, that's better. That's a little better. Okay, that's better. These don't necessarily need to be swimming in water. But, yeah, these are, if I can show you how fast it does soak up. See? It's dripping quite well. So, it's going to have plenty of water available to it. And of course, once I put the plastic on top, then, you know, the water will just circulate inside. Of course, I've got so much junk here. Here. Move you guys back. You okay? All right, here we go. Let's just put this further this way. Oh no, I should only need one. I should only need one of those. If I can get it moved over. Ah! Bad. Bad plastic. There. Come on. All over here. I shouldn't need more than one, but I will need more than one because it doesn't want to cooperate. You'd never think it would be such a fussy operation, would you? Get there. Get there. Get there. And tuck there. There we go. There. That ought to be fine. And I don't need to tape it. It just needs to stay there. So there we go. Have our seeds, and now I can go back to watching some football. All right, I've been harvesting zucchini for quite a while now. This is just about on the edge of too big, but these two are perfect for the grill. And I got this one because these corn tassels are pretty brown. And this one started an extra one. I'm just gonna check. Now, this is the orchard baby corn. So I'm just gonna see what it looks like. It could look like nothing. Sure does smell like corn though. I've got at least a half a dozen other ears out there. Note for those who have guinea pigs, these outer husks make wonderful treats and toys. Look! It's beautiful! It's so tiny! Yep, a perfect little ear of corn. This is fantastic. I'll put this on the grill. This is fantastic. I didn't think I'd get one this good. Looks good. Going well.